Okay, y'all, I'm going to show some of y'all how to wrap a box that want to do, you know, your gift thing, gift sets or Easter baskets or Mother's Day baskets in a box, and you want to wrap it with some paper. I know some people think that's pretty simple, and it probably is, but some people may need to see exactly how it's done. So I got my box already right here, y'all. I cut off, and I saved this for now. So I cut off two of the side straps already. I'm gonna cut two of the side pieces. So I'm gonna cut this other piece off right here. So I cut that off so that I can have those three pieces gone. So this is what the box gonna look like that I'm gonna wrap. So it just has that back flap right there, just so I can stack stuff up a little higher. Okay. So I put my box down, y'all, and I already laid my paper. I already got my wrapping paper right here. This is the foil paper from the dollar store. So I laid my paper on the table already. And you have to be real careful. Be real careful with this paper because it's real thin. So I laid that down to try to measure out how much. So what I do is I lift the paper up some to make sure that I have a little bit that's going to fold over in the box, as well as the back folding over a little bit as well. So I know here, I do mine, I rolled it to here. I move my box out the way, and I may be doing it the long way, but this is the way that I do it. So then I cut my paper. I cut my paper. Y'all remember that this paper is real thin, so make sure you use some good scissors, because one pair of my scissors is a mess. But anyway, cut my paper, cut that off so that I don't have this long roll in my way, right? Da, 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 da. And we're gonna make this box look real pretty for whatever we want to put in it. I haven't even decided what I'm gonna put in this box yet. So I just cut my paper down to size, y'all. So this is the piece that I'm gonna be using. So now I'm gonna lift my box back up. I'm gonna lay my paper back down. Y'all be careful with that foil paper. Be very gentle, which I'm sure, because I'm very heavy-handed. So I'm trying to make sure that I don't tear it myself. So I got my paper measured out. Y'all see how I folded it up. You can see I folded it up so that it can go over the box like this. I'm gonna take this down. I like to go ahead and take this down, but what you can do is just go ahead, fold it up over the box as so. Take this piece, look, take that, smooth that out a little bit. Hold it up here some so that you can get it fitted around the box like it needs to be. And then you can go ahead, if you want to, you can go ahead and take that down. But I like to make sure that mine is going to be real smooth. At least I try. It don't always work out that way for me, but I'm gonna try it today. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and tape this down so that it stay in place for a little bit. I had to go buy me some more tape because this tape that I'm using is crap. I don't know what the name is, but I wouldn't dare tell y'all what the name of this is anyway. So I roll off a piece of tape, y'all. It don't even have to be a long piece. I put it inside, so I'm putting it inside the box, and I just taped it down to the box. I pulled it a little bit to try to get my paper kind of tight, so that it'll make my package look real nice and neat. And I take my hand and I even rub it up under the box a little bit so that I can, because you know, I just want it to be real smooth. So I do the same thing to the other side, y'all. Somebody may do a different method. They may have an easier way to do it, but this, like I said, this is how I do my boxes with this crappy tape. Again, you remember I folded this side up too, so I'm making sure that it's nice and straight. I even got some tape on my hand. Hold on, y'all. This crappy tape that I'm using, but I folded that in as well to see y'all. And if it gets stuck to something, this tape here, oh my God. trying to make sure it's smooth. And when you know it's gonna act up on camera. But anyway, so I'm taking that piece of tape, y'all, that I had, and I taped it down on the inside, on that side. You see how it's taped down right here? I taped that down on the inside of there. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this side. And I just keep wrestling with my paper, which it shouldn't be this difficult, but since I'm trying to film it and do it too, I guess that's why I want to act up. But anyway, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go ahead and put a piece of tape on here as well to hold that. Y'all see, I'm just getting a small piece of tape. I try to keep this tape away from this paper until I'm ready to tape it down, because it will stick up here. So here we go. Y'all see what y'all see I put that piece of tape right there, and I kind of pulled it just a little bit. I want to make sure that it holds, okay? So I'm going on this side of the box, and as y'all can see, I'm laying that flat out like that, so it kind of get a little crease in it. Making sure that that's folded over nice and neat and tight. I pull it just a little bit. Getting another little piece of tape, y'all. Enough to make sure that the tape is long enough to touch the paper that you're taping down on the inside, as well as the box. I put it in and I pull it just a little bit to tighten it up. See how tight it's getting there? So I got those 3 pieces all taped down inside the box. Got this in here. This side is taped down, and that side is taped down, and a little piece of the top that's taped down. So I go out and smooth the paper out some. I lift this part up. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I lift this part up, and I'm sorry if you can't. If y'all need for me to do it again, just let me know. I lift that part up. Make sure it's nice and neat. You see how nice and neat and straight that is? So I take another piece of tape. I try to keep it away from this paper because this paper is sensitive. Until I'm ready to tape it down. So I got that in there. And I'm doing the same thing, y'all. I'm just putting the tape down in the box. I'm just pretty much just taping the paper down to the box. Okay, so I'm gonna do this side again. Hopefully y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. You see how that's there? And I got half of the box already covered right here. So I lift this little part up right here. And I missed it by just a little bit because I'm not perfect on it. But I make sure that that's covered up as well. Get me a piece of tape. Get me another little piece of tape, y'all, and so this time, since this is not coming all the way up like I want it, then I'm gonna make sure. And I'm bad at working with one hand, y'all. I'm sorry. But I make sure that I got enough over there. I move that back. I take this piece of tape and put it on the outside of the box just a little bit right there, because I know my paper ain't long enough. Then I just secure it and pull it down on the inside of this box, so that at least my fold can still be right there. Y'all see what I'm doing? So far that's gonna be the front. That's one side, and this is another side. Okay, so we still got to work with the back. Y'all see how the back is? So what I do is I take this paper here over on this side, and I just fold it up, pull it up. And just because this part is a little longer and I need it to fit right, I'm going to take my scissors, y'all, and I'm going to put a little slit right here, like near the back of the box where the lid part is. Just put a little bitty slit. Well, I cut it all the way down. Y'all see how that fell down there? So now my piece that I was worried about is going to fit right there. Of course, I got a little bit of tear right there, but I'm gonna fix it. So I'm gonna tape that down. I can get my tape to work. Sometimes this tape don't want to cooperate. I'm gonna have to get some better tape. But if y'all see, I'm putting it on the box just a little bit because it's short right there, just a little. But you see, I'm going to pull it up with my thumb. You see how I'm pulling it up just to make sure that it's going to reach on the inside of the box, because you want to make sure that you don't have any saggy looking, pitiful looking boxes that don't look like we don't know what we're doing, because we do. So y'all see that? I put a piece of tape, and then voila, we got the box. We got that wrapped. And I'm going to do the exact same thing over this side. So you got your paper still hanging down. Just take it, nicely fold it. Fold it over a little bit. See how it's got that pointy end? Take your scissors, go to the flap of your box, and cut a little slit. Cut a slit down almost to the bottom of the box. Y'all know I'm short, I can't see. So you see that? So I cut it down, and I can just take that excess paper, fold it over in there, and tape it down. Hold on. Y'all work with me. So I just tape that down to the inside of the box. And y'all see the inside don't have to be perfect. I'm going to tape that down some more. I'm going to take that down again, take that down some more so that it look nice and neat. Then you got, look, you got the back of the box. It's standing up nice and neat and tall. I go ahead in there and I put some more tape around the edges to make sure that my box look real nice. So I'm using transparent tape, y'all. Make sure that you're using transparent tape. I'm taping the side down. Like I said, I pull mine just a little bit to make sure that it holds tight so that my paper look nice and neat, okay? So y'all see how it go? And that little part ain't gonna matter because I'm gonna put stuff right there. Again, I'm gonna go around this side and do the exact same thing. I'm gonna just take some tape, transparent tape, and I'm gonna take this down on the side just so my box can look really, really nice. So you use as much tape as you need. Just make sure it's transparent tape. Make sure everything is taped down real good to your liking. And voila, you got a nice neat box, which I could have pulled the paper a little tighter, y'all. But I'm scared of this. I won't lie to you, I'm scared of this foil paper because it is so thin. But in basic, that's a wrap box. So whatever I want to put in here, it'll be good to go. Y'all got it? So I'm gonna finish taping down the inside because I don't like all that loose stuff hanging around. So I just taking some tape, y'all, and just taping it down. Every tape that you see me use, y'all, is transparent tape. That's the only tape you'll see me use is the transparent tape on any packages that I'm doing, so that it looks nice and neat and you don't really see, you know, all this stuff that's the mechanics of the box, as they say. So you don't want nobody to see all that. And plus, after we put all our stuff in this box, you're not gonna be able to see any of this anyway. Okay? Because I got to stuff this box with paper or newspaper or whatever a lot of people use to stuff their box. Everybody probably use different stuff, but there you go. There's the box. Y'all saw the whole complete process. It don't take that long. Probably took me a little longer than it do some. I wish I would have got that a little tighter, but it is what it is right now. I think it still look nice. Don't y'all? So that's how you wrap a box, y'all. So y'all make sure that y'all go to my YouTube channel and hit that subscription button. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And I will bring y'all some more videos. Maybe we'll wrap some more boxes with, wrapping is wrapping, but we can do different wrapping paper so y'all can see, or different size boxes. But that's pretty much the basics of how you wrap a box. All right? Y'all walk in, run in, jump in, hop in, slide in, be chased in or thrown in. It don't matter how you get in. Just get in over here on this channel. I'm Shant the Queen Facing.